Today I'm going to be talking to Everet Kamikawa. He is a Salesforce development expert. And Everet is going to talk about some aspects of sales professionals from both sides of the table. I have been in straight commission sales, so I know what it's like. I do enjoy that type of work, but as I tell people, sales is like the Marine Corps or the priesthood. Many are called and only a few can serve. Now, if you are good at sales and you want to stay in that profession, you need to find a good employer with good sales opportunities. So this is what Everet and I are going to talk about today.
Absolutely. I didn't realize that sales, the priesthood and the Marines had so much in common with sales, but that makes a lot of sense, Kathy.
Okay, now in your experience, when you're looking at good salespeople, what attributes do they have to have?
The biggest thing about salespeople is they need to have 4 really key attributes for that. One, they need to have the desire to be in sales. They need to have the commitment to be in sales. A lot of times, sales is just kind of a career of default. Hey, I don't know what I'm going to do in life, but someone told me to be in sales, so I'm going to be in sales. And that's kind of the cycle that they get in. If you don't have the desire to be in sales, to actually want to improve yourself, to get better at what you're doing, then you're better off to yourself, your family, your employer, to get out. If you don't have the commitment to be in sales, to once again to improve yourself, to be committed to the process that you're following, your company, your products, once again, it's time to get out. If you don't have the outlook, that positive mental attributes, that hey, I want to learn, I want to be there for my customers, once again, get out. And also if you don't have the responsibility, you also there. If you're just making excuses, it's time to get out.
Now on the flip side, for the sales manager looking for good salespeople, for the organization that needs top level people, what do they have to offer to attract the best talent?
They need to offer several things. The main one is that the position can't just be about money. Money will attract a certain group of salespeople that, yes, being money hungry is a good thing in sales, but you have also a tendency, if you're just offering money and that's all it is, you tend to get a lot of mercenaries, people that will jump from one sales job to another sales job. There's got to be something else there besides money to attract good sales talent. They've got to have a part of something bigger, a bigger product, a bigger company, a bigger vision, something that they can really get behind and stand behind. There also has to be different hooks about not only your things about your health benefits and your any travel reimbursement, things like that, your typical reimbursement, but what are the other hooks that would make someone want to leave one sales job to go to another sales job? What are the perks? And it might be that they get a car allowance or that they might get some sort of an educational allowance, but what about recognition programs? What about time off? What about flexible schedules? What about, a lot of different things can attract people to come into a sales job when they're already in a sales job. The other thing is that sales managers have to hold their salespeople accountable. You can't be afraid to hold people to their numbers. They can't be afraid to hold people to what they're doing on a daily basis, a weekly basis, where they're going, how their calls are going, what their sales numbers are. You have to, as a sales manager, be on top of those things in order to attract top talent, because basically A players won't work for B managers, to use a baseball analogy.
Okay, that is very good information, and it reinforces my philosophy that there has to be a good sales professional and a good sales opportunity. It is a two-sided situation. Money cannot be the only aspect that draws people, and an employer cannot just use money to bring the best ones in. Professionalism is key to that. So thanks a lot, Everet, for that information.
My pleasure, Kathy.
Okay. Again, this is Kathy Bornheimer, Street Smart Approach to Job Search, finishing up another segment of Street Smart Conversations. Let's talk about the world of work. As usual, if you have any questions or comments about this segment, please contact us at www.streetsmartjobsearch.com. Thank you.